Hello, this is kaymade-tech. So, in our last video, or two videos ago, that's the first and the last two videos, all right? So, we installed and configured security onions, and we did that on our Hyper-V, right? If you have not watched those videos, you could go look at that. So, this is it here, security onions. So we did install that on our Hyper-V, but because our Hyper-V, I'm trying to run some scan and the rest, and I wanted to use Metasploitable. So I also have security onions here, as you can see with my PFSense, and I have Metasploitable. All right. So that previous video was for the installation and configuration. And this video, we're going to see network security monitoring in action. All right. And we're going to detect scans and probes using network security monitoring platform in Security Onions. All right. And that will be our video for today. And again, I thank you for stopping by. Thank you for supporting this channel. If you have not subscribed, I, I will appreciate if you could subscribe and also like this video and share. And there's a lot of videos that you can also like and share to somebody that is interested in cybersecurity, pen testing, hacking. All right, so I will pull up. Okay, I have all this running. So as you can confirm, I have pfSense, security onions, Metasploitable, and Parrot. All these virtual machines are running. So this is my pfSense. I have my security onions just to confirm that all the containers are running. As you can see, security onion status, container status details, they're all running for about 5 hours now. And I have my Metasploitable. I have config. So that's the IP address for Metasploitable. And I have my Parrot. So the first thing we're going to do is let me confirm that. Okay, let me SSH into Security Onion. Also, so what I'll first do is I'm going to ping. I'm going to ping the four virtual machines up. Just to let you know, three of the virtual machine are on the same subnet, but the Metasploitable is on a different subnet. So let me start with, so I am in Security Onion. Let me just confirm that. Let's scroll up. So this is the IP. ENS, that's the network interface, and the IP address is this. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do, ping, ping. Okay, let me pull up this. Let's go here. Okay, um, it shell IPA ifconfig. All right, so okay, 192.168. Okay, it's not showing it fully. Okay, what I'll do, simple. Let me go back to my Okay, so that's ping 192.168.56.1. That's my pfSense firewall. Then this parrot machine is 196.168, sorry, 192.168.56.145. So I'm pinging from here, so I can ping. Then Metasploitable VM is on a different subnet. That's 192.168.57.122. So you might be wondering how I'm able to ping. If you go back to my previous videos, I did some firewall configuration to allow, all right, 192.168.57.122. Awesome. So as you can see, we are able to ping this. And if we go on to the security onions, if we run TCP dump, I argument ENP. Once I start pinging, once I start pinging this, you should see a movement here. So let me go back here to ping. So let's go here. You should see a movement here. As you can see, it says security onion is pinging 192 and it's replying. And 192.168.57.122 is replying security onion. So it's pinging and it's replying. So as you can see, so it's capturing. So it's capturing the packet. All right, so let me put an end to that. Control C. And let me also end that here. All I'm trying to do here is to have a traffic. So let me change this to 3. So I'm going to do the same thing. So the 3 is the main and 8 is the promiscuous mode. So this is security onion to the gateway. Right. So let me do a ping here. 56.145. We should begin to see that. Yeah. So you're gonna see 145, and it also tells us that this particular 145 has an SSH. Because I'm remoted, you see secure SSH to 145. Awesome. So what we're trying to do here is to generate what we call alerts so that security onions can detect it. So I'm going to pull up the browser, the web interface. I'm going to do that here. So if you remember, security onion is 192.168.56.150. And also, I can also detect alerts through the command line too. So I'm going to show you very briefly both on the command line and on the web interface. All right. So we'll just choose our information here. So if you remember when I installed Security Onion, it asks for email address and a password. So this is the purpose. Anytime you want to go into the web interface, you're going to need the what's the name? Why is this giving us this? You're going to need the web interface. Let's try it again. 192. All right. So if we go here, let me see if it has started generating alerts. And I can also generate more alerts. Let me open a separate one. A new browser. Tell this. Let me run sudo nmap t4 aggressive nmap of 68. I'm going to run this to our metasploit table. So all we're trying to do is to generate alerts. Okay, so it says we have some alerts here. And if you open it and sorry, kata alerts, scan possible nmap scripting. So let's go here. Let's go to hunt. Generating. Oh wow. Okay, so we have this by name. See what we have here. So once we this about this time, there's elastic. Let's go elastic agent. That's the event data set. Be able to see our IP address. Section. Section. There's a lot we can do with security onions, but to get started, you need to first install it, configure it, then go through the documentations. Takes a lot of rolling 370 found. Kata, the agent, false, section, security onion. Okay, all right. So let's go to banner. Once I'm done with this, I will go into the security onions. Let me just start this. I'll go into the security onions terminal to run one or two commands in order to see the detections that's been generated. It's going to require us to put in our login information. All right, so as you can see here, the security onions, this what's the name? Kibana is up, and we also have here. So this is that alert, the alert screen, which I showed you earlier. So this shows us the real name. So like this, as you can see, doesn't have a destination port. Is the ICMP, and let me bring this down. So these were the mmap scans, as you can see, and it went to port 5432, which is Postgres SQL, and this is MySQL. So if we look, let me scroll here. So it gives us the destination. Let me go back up. It gives us the source IP. It gives us the source port, but because these first two are ICMP, which is ping, it doesn't have, and it tells us it goes to port, sorry, IP address 192.168.57.122, and this is the Kali. Sorry, this is metasploitable. This 192.168.56.145 is Parrot VM, and this is the security onion. All right. So, I mean, if I let me pull up that a quick one here, pfSense. Let's ping 192.168.57.122. Okay, let's go back to our, let's refresh this, and we should be able to see IP address for, that's 192.168.56.1 going to, that's the pfSense going to metasploitable VM. Yep, they should have generated enough. Let it just come up. Then once we're done with this, we'll go to the terminal. So let me stop this here. Oops. Control C. Sudo I. Let's go to root. All right. So let me take a look at this and see if it's come up. Not yet. Still generating. All right. Let's clear all this. So in order to, okay, so for Kali, sorry, I keep saying Kali. I'm used to Kali. So for the parrot, right, we have ways for security onions. We have the ways we can look at it from the terminal. So we're going to use the cat command. So where is for the, okay, let's go here. CD, we'll go to NSM ls. So this is the location where we'll see the suricata and the zik, what it detected. So let's go with zik first. So we'll say cd zik ls. So we're going to go to logs, cd logs ls. Awesome. So we're going to go to current, cd current ls. Now These are the log files. So this tells us what it has done. There are various things we can pick up from here. So we did what we call ping. So let's go with conn.log. So let's do cat conn.log. All right, so as you can see here, it gives us the entries, give us the entries from. It's the same entries here that you're going to see on the terminal on the. All right, so you see this is it here. It's pinged to this. Initially, we had 145 and 150 to 122, but as you can see now, so this helps us to detect when things are happening as analysts. As you can see, I'm able to see that, oh, somebody is trying to ping, or somebody is running an nmap on somebody is scanning, and it gives you a lot, and we can now investigate further. So let's go to hunt. So that's going to come up. Let's give it a minute. So this tells us that there was some sort of ping activity that went here. But let me make it a bit readable. So we're going to do cat again, con.log, jq, select row2, space, space, dash, dash, icmp. It doesn't give us anything. Okay, let's see. Let's see, attacker grip. 192.168.56.145. Minus ICMP. Not giving us anything. And we have things here. This is an IP address here. Um, another one here. Let's put that IP address. 169.254.937. Okay, so it shows us the IP address. Okay. Also, we can monitor. We can do live monitoring. So we're going to type in tail minus F NSM Zik logs current on log. So it's monitoring now. So this is live monitoring. This is the IP address of Kali. So like this, we can use this in Kibana. So this is that same IP address that is trying to ping. Oh wow, this video is getting too long. Okay, so that's for that. So let's try to do like a live scan with Surakata. So I'm going to go to the same tail. Okay, let's do this first. We need to get one or two information from um, Surakata. So we'll go to CD, NSM, Surikata, Surikata, LS. Awesome. So this information here is today, as you can see. So we need that information in order to get anything from Surikata. So let's do cat. Let me copy and paste this. JQ, but let's see. Sure. No. Okay, this is null. Let's clear that. Let's see what so it, oh, I made a mistake. Should be a T here. Signature. Okay. Ping. So these are all ping requests. Let's see. That's let's use grep command here to see if we can see nmap. Coming up. Let's let's go with that same command. GQ. Select dash event type. So those are those event type things we see a lot. Okay, so these are same things we see in our terminal. So it gives you the alert type, the source IP. So this tells us this is a ping. Source port is 0. Destination IP, that's metasploitable. The source port is 0. So let's go up. Maybe we see any other one. So all these are just pings. Yep, pings. So this is the way you look at it from the terminal also. All right. These are just pings. All right. So basically, what we are trying to do is just to use security onion, that's the network security monitoring, to detect scans and probes, which we have successfully done. All right. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. And at this point, we will end this video. And if you have any question, suggestion, and feedbacks, please put it in the comment section and we'll try to respond to as many as we can. Thank you so much for stopping by to my YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next video.